Breaking news from Somalia. The militant group Al-Shabaab has claimed responsibility for an attack on United States forces stationed in Kismayo. The group says the assault was carried out in retaliation for American support to Israel in the ongoing Gaza war. This is Africa Timeline. Stay with us as we unpack what happened, why it matters, and the global connections behind this story. According to a statement released by Al-Shabaab on Thursday, fighters targeted U.S. personnel and installations at the airport in Kismayo, a key port city in southern Somalia. The group claimed heavy casualties and destroyed vehicles, but the U.S. military tells a very different story. AFRICOM, the United States Africa Command, confirmed there was indirect fire but reported no injuries, no deaths, and no damage. This incident is the latest in a long list of Al-Shabaab operations targeting American positions in the region. Over the years, the militants have attacked the U.S. drone base in Baladogle, Lower Shabelle, using mortars, rockets, and ground assaults. In 2020, Al-Shabaab fighters launched a deadly raid on the joint U.S.-Kenyan base in Manda Bay, killing 3 Americans and destroying aircraft. These attacks show a clear strategy: challenge U.S. influence in East Africa while spreading fear. So why is Al-Shabaab suddenly framing this attack as revenge for Gaza? Experts say the group is trying to rebrand itself as part of a global resistance, not just a local Somali insurgency. By connecting their operations to the Gaza conflict, they hope to tap into anger across the Muslim world and recruit new supporters. But security analysts warn this is more about propaganda than reality. The attack in Kismayo was likely planned well before, and the Gaza war is simply being used to justify it. The United States maintains hundreds of troops inside Somalia. Their mission is not direct combat, but training and assisting Somali Special Forces, known as Danab. The U.S. also carries out regular drone strikes, targeting Al-Shabaab leaders and fighters. These strikes are often coordinated with African Union peacekeepers and Somali forces on the ground. Washington considers Al-Shabaab one of the most dangerous al-Qaeda affiliates worldwide, capable of destabilizing the entire Horn of Africa. For more than 15 years, Al-Shabaab has been trying to overthrow Somalia's internationally recognized government. Al-Shabaab has not succeeded in overthrowing Somalia's internationally recognized government, but it remains a persistent threat that controls large rural areas and continues to pressure government forces. The conflict has lasted for more than 15 years, and in 2025, Al-Shabaab has shown signs of resurgence after a 2022 counteroffensive by the Somali government. Despite losing control of Mogadishu and other major cities, they remain powerful in rural regions, collecting taxes, enforcing their laws, and striking whenever opportunities arise. Every new attack, whether inside Somalia or beyond, is part of their long war to prove they cannot be ignored. This latest claim of retaliation over Gaza shows how conflicts are now deeply interconnected. A war in the Middle East can be used as a rallying cry in East Africa. For the U.S. and its African partners, the challenge is twofold: contain Al-Shabaab militarily, while also countering the narrative that links Somalia's insurgency to global wars. If left unchecked, this propaganda could inspire not just local recruits, but also foreign fighters. You're watching Africa Timeline. Al-Shabaab says it attacked U.S. forces in Kismayo over Gaza. The U.S. military denies casualties. But beyond the headlines, the real story is how militant groups use global conflicts to strengthen their message at home. We'll continue to monitor developments. Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Africa Timeline for in-depth coverage across the continent.